Hello, and welcome to Hope for Felons podcast, where we discuss felons and everything in between. Your host for this show is Douglas Van Vliet. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hope for Felons podcast, where we discuss felons and everything in between. Today, I just want to take a few minutes and say how grateful that I am that God has used us in helping people get the recovery that they need. Actually, this year's been an exciting year for me to be able to help. There's a certain person that we was able to help that has really been through a lot, but I could tell that he wanted to make a change. And, I kept praying for this guy, and his mom seems like a very good Christian lady. And one of the things that I always want to do is to be able to help people, especially if they want to help themselves, then you know what? I want to help them. And, but anyway, of course, I can't give up their name, but I know that if his mom is watching right now, thank you so much for putting your hope in Hope for Felons and me being able to help your son overcome the addiction. And I just pray that he continues to do the right thing. And I know that a lot of people have been asking, well, you've been out of the picture for a couple of weeks. Yes, I've had a lot of medical issues, and sometimes the medical issues I'm not able to do the things that I would like to do because we are the only, I'm the only person answering the phone and everything. And if anybody out there that's watching that would like to be able to do charity work and we're not able to pay, but if you're interested in helping others and you want to be a part of Hope for Felons, all you got to do, the number is up here on the screen. You can actually call me, email me, whatever. And if you're interested in helping us, then, I would love to have you. One of the things that I've tried to do is I've tried to get people that was in my criminal justice classes, I've tried to get those people to have an interest in helping others. Sometimes I guess a lot of it is people want monetary money to be able to do it. I've been doing this since 2018. That's when we actually started getting everything going with Hope for Felons, but we have not been incorporated but a couple years. But I started this organization as a ministry. I don't care about money. I do not care about money. Most of the money, to be honest with you, when I first started and now, my money goes into Hope for Felons to keep stuff going because, it's hard to get money when it comes to helping felons. People just don't have no interest. They don't have no interest in it. So we don't ask for money. Never have, never will ask for a dime. And I do tell people that if they want to donate, all they have to do is go to our website and they can donate. I leave it at that because I don't believe in asking for money. These people coming out of prison, they need help. They don't have no money to pay. I was shocked. I went to I went to speak at a female prison about 6 months ago, I guess it was, and I was shocked at the other people that was there that charged the felon to help them. And I was like, you know what, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. because they're coming out, they need help, but they don't have the money. So what are you going to do? Just not help them because they don't have the money? Come on, folks, But I have a different way of thinking, I guess, but that's okay. But anyway, I also want to say that we're working right now trying to start up the monitoring program that will help probation officers better monitor the offender. And we wanted to do something locally in the community, so we're working on the programming and stuff to be able to start it up. It will be hopemonitoring.com. That's what the website will be. We have started working on things, but we had to pause for a period of time, but now we're actually in the loop with probation, and so we're trying to figure out all of the nuts and bolts that we need to do to try to get everything up and running. But a lot of people, I think I might have said it a minute ago, I've got this little sinus thing going on here with the change of the weather. It's so crazy. But anyway, I did want to say that when we have been doing all of the podcast and everything for Hope for Felons and trying to help all these people, one of the biggest things that we have seen is, far as the funding goes, I was talking about that. It's easy for me to lose my train of thought, it seems like, with this sinus thing going on. I don't know if y'all ever had that happen or not, but I'm sure having that, because I go right off the cuff. I don't write nothing down. Whatever God says to say, that's what I say. I've never been the person to write any notes down, and sometimes that might be a bad thing, but I just do it right off the cuff. But anyway, we do have that going on, and also I was asked by probation in Raleigh, contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in starting a sex offender treatment program. And I'm working on trying to see what all I have to do legally to be able to start a program. I was thinking about doing everything online because there's so many. I'd be able to target more people in the comfort of their own home, and they would feel more comfortable about getting treatment, I believe, if it's done in the comfort of their own home. So that is something that we are trying to find out what we can and cannot do. And again, I know what it was I was going to say. A lot of people's asked me, are you still in school? I did want to say that as of the moment, as I told you before, with all the medical stuff, no, I am no longer in school. I do have a certificate in criminal justice, have a certificate in graphics design, and a certificate in computer programming. That all I got from the college. So I lacked, I think, 3 or 4 programs in getting my criminal justice degree. But those programs, to be honest with you, are only English and math, and I think maybe a psychology program. So I don't really have that much, and I could actually get my diploma. But I just, right now, I took a break, and, being that I get so many calls, I can't do it anyway. There's no way that I could do it. But I believe that my goal is to help as many people and stay in the center of God's will. That is what is important to me, is to make sure that everything that I do is centered around the Lord. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to make it anyway. I mean, everybody makes mistakes, including me. I've made plenty of mistakes. And now, I still fail. But I always ask the Lord to please help me to be a better person. And that's how I am able to stay afloat. And, if you're out there, like I said, and you need help, please call me. Please call me. It don't matter what it is. If you just call and just need to talk, I'm here for you. I'm here. Sometimes, like I said, you might not be able to get me. We're working on a brand new phone system from a company called Uma Office. I don't know if anybody has dealt with them before, but we've started using them so that way all of our calls will be recorded. Everything would be, done professionally. So that way also it has like a call queue, so I get everybody in the order that it's received. So it's just a lot better. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to work out on that. But one of the things that I'm doing, and I wanted everybody to know, is now what I've been having to do is we're open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5, unless I have a doctor's appointment or something. And then Friday, I'm open from 8 to 12. And then we're off Saturday and Sunday. But if you call, then it would say you have reached us after hours. But if you do need assistance now, if you have to have assistance, you can press 1 and it'll automatically transfer you to my cell phone if I'm out. So you'll always be able to get a hold of me. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I want to say I love y'all, and I want to thank you so much for letting me be a part of your life and helping you get back on track. I thank God for allowing me to be able to help you. I really, really do. And really, that's important to me. Very, very important. And until the next time, this is Doug, and always remember, there's hope for a felon.